Hello everyone, I hope all of you are safe and doing absolutely great. My name is Simran Punjabi and I'm 18 years old. I stand 5 feet 5 inches tall and I reside in Mumbai. The languages known to me are English, मुझे हिंदी भी आती है, मला मराठी पण येत आहे, मुखे सिंधी भी अच्छेती. I'll provide you all the contact details in the description below and also on the screen. Now let's hop into the questions.
What makes you happy?
People often say find reasons to stay happy, but I guess I'm lucky enough that reasons come up to me to stay happy. There are thousands of reasons why I'm happy today. Instances like my mom screaming at my dog, "Nifty tissue paper mat kha," or my friend yelling up to me saying, "AC band kar, thand lag jayegi yaar." It's the smallest things, the way they care, that makes me happy. But if I have to mention some core reasons that make me happy, it's animals. The way I connect with animals is nothing to the way I connect with humans. And my love for photography is something that gives me a lot of peace. I also maintain an art journal. Wait, I could show you that. This makes me happy. And the way I help people and the way they smile back at me, it makes me happy. I can go on and on. I find happiness in the smallest reasons, and I guess that's how it should be.
Your definition of true love.
For me, love is a beautiful disease. It eats you up completely from inside out. It starts from your heart and goes until you're completely consumed. But love can be both, in a good way or a bad way. Good way that makes you feel amazing about everything you do, and bad way that breaks you down at every step. Well, love is not always about your partner or with your partner. Love is when your family stands with you at every step when no one else does. Love is when your friends guide you even when you end up doing the most silliest things. Love is when your dog comes to you with a wagging tail every time after you're back home. Love has no definition, yet it can be defined in a lot of ways.
To whom you are most closest in the family and why?
This is a tough one, but my mom had an upper edge this time. I know this sounds very cliched and made up, but my mom is actually like my best friend. She watches movies with me online, she guides me, she taunts me. Exactly what a best friend does. She understands me and lets me go out sometimes late at night. Sif sometimes, huh? She feeds me with her hands only on Sundays. ठीक है 18 साल की हूँ बट क्या फ़र्क पड़ता है who doesn't like getting fed by mom's hand. I can go on and on and on, but I can't thank her enough for who she is, and I love you. Before I forget, she is nifty and she has my heart.
Pranks and craziest things you have done inside and outside with school friends.
Where do I even start from? There are a lot of things that I've done that are absolutely crazy, but there's this one incident I remember from school. So it was my last period at school, eco tha, and all of us were very tired, so we requested our ma'am to let us off like 5 minutes to relax and rest up. In the meantime, she decided to go get some work outside, so she left the classroom. And there's this one classmate that decided to take things further. The plan was, once our teacher comes back, हम ऐसे सोते रहेंगे and no matter how much she calls, we won't get up. So after like 5 minutes, when she's back, all of us were like this. But like she's the most strictest teacher, so everyone got a little scared and we were like छोड़ो जाने दो, and all of us got up except जिसका plan था. So the miss comes up and she's like she's calling that person's name, get up, but he did not get up, and he ended up getting fired. The prank was on him and not the teacher. Later, he came and shouted at all of us. I know this doesn't sound that funny, but trust me, us time.
What's the important thing the world needs right now?
One word for it: the world needs peace. We need to start thinking we are inhabitants of this planet, that we are only and only surviving because of this beautiful geology that we are destroying. We need to start acting like humans and not like a particular religion or represent a country. On ground wars, civil wars, cold wars need to stop. Once we stop fighting amongst ourselves is when we can fight for existence from this real evil climate change today.
Is there anything you would like to change about yourself?
No, I would not like to change anything about myself. I love myself the way I am and I accept it however it is. I know I am pretty, maybe, okay, but I know a person should keep upgrading and learning new things, and I'm always keen to do that. If that makes me a better person, why not?
Which is better, arrange or love marriage?
Honestly, when I think about this question, it does not matter to me, arranged marriage or love marriage. It's the right person I look for, someone who can support me, guide me, and walk with me at every step of life. There's no rule a person can only fall in love marriage. An arranged marriage can also make me fall in love. It's always the right person I will look for.
How's your equation with your siblings or cousins?
I do not have any siblings, but I'm very close to all my cousins, especially Rohit Bhaiya. We meet almost every day, and it doesn't feel like I don't have a real brother. I would call him my sibling from other parents. He's been there for me at every step as a guide, a friend, an annoying brother, and obviously as my best friend. ज़्यादा खुश मत होना अब, इतने भी अच्छे नहीं हो आप. Never mind.
What's the most embarrassing moment in your life?
The most embarrassing moment, okay, so this was back in school. My friend and I were in the washroom talking about our school's teachers and supervisors and how biased they are towards other students. This, that, yak, hum karte gaye. Turns out the supervisor was already in the washroom listening to all the things we were saying. The next moment we knew we screwed up. She comes out and says, the next time you decide to talk about some teacher, please check if there is some teacher inside the washroom. Learned his lesson. इससे ज़्यादा embarrassing क्या हो सकता है?
Best and worst things about having a smartphone and social media.
Okay, so this one's gonna be long and I'll just read out my views to you. The best thing from a smartphone is that we all got connected to a server and a portal called internet that helps someone to contact and communicate with someone far, far away. And social media just enhanced it even more by providing us easy to use platforms or communicating, building relations, and sharing information with each other within seconds. Internet and social media has always been an excellent medium for connecting with people, but as we say, everything created in the history of mankind has a negative and a positive impact. The worst thing about internet and social media is though it connects with people, and at the same time it drifts people apart too. People prefer to meet on social media platforms than in real life. Blu-ray films, toxic positivity, etc., etc. Constantly seeing what others are doing in life creates a huge FOMO in our lives too, which has a very negative effect on our self-love. The internet is so big and filled with a lot of things. It is literally a bubble of information of both good and bad sides. What is important is that we should not explore other things, or like the bad side of internet, but also keep a good track on ourselves and how we handle situations and this new platform. I hope you enjoyed my Q&A session and my views on everything. This was my first video, so judge mat karna. Take care, have a good day, bye.